Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Happy Monday. Monday the 17th. Yeah, it is the 17th of February. Oh my gosh, like we're halfway through February, more than halfway through February. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, how are you? How is February treating you so far? Did you have a great week? Hey Lisa, how are you? I know you had a great weekend. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Hey, okay, so first of all, I have to call myself out on this because I promised that I was going to go back to my regular time slot on Mondays for the lives. And I didn't do a live last week. I know. So I'm just going to call myself out because... And I don't have a good reason other than I forgot. But I'm not going to forget. Actually, I was almost going to forget today. And then I actually have now put it in my calendar because I realized if I don't have it in my calendar, then I get up and I do all the stuff. And right now, like my life is crazy busy because as some of you know, I have a live event happening on April the 5th. So if you're in Toronto, if you know anybody who's in Toronto, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And not because it's my event, but just because we're putting a lot of work into it. We have an amazing speaker lineup and it's just going to be a super fun day. So if you know anybody who's in Toronto, hit me up in the DMs and I'll hook you up with a discount code. And we actually have a special promotion going on right now, which is for the rest of this week, I think until the end of this week. It is buy one, get one 50% off. So if you have friends, if you have girlfriends, and you want to bring your girlfriends with you, come join us. It's truly going to be an amazing day. And for those of you who are not in Toronto, who can't get to Toronto, you can still join us. And actually, here's the thing. We're probably going to be sharing, haven't quite decided yet, going to be sharing some of the speaker speeches, some of the panels that happen on video. But for you to get that, you need to be subscribed to our mailing list. And you need to be subscribed to our YouTube channel. Yes, we have a YouTube channel, which is Ndini Media. Everything, everywhere we are on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube is Ndini Media. So subscribe because that'll probably be the only way that you will get access to the amazing speakers that we have. And I wanted to talk about, since it's so recently happened, is Valentine's Day and love, okay? And for those of you, like my sister-in-law Lisa, who had a very great Valentine's Day, yay you, good for you. But I wanted to just talk about the fact that so many of us put so much pressure on that day, right? There's so many people who are like, oh my gosh, I hope he gets me a Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, I hope this happens. Like, you know, all of this stuff, so much pressure on this one day. And what strikes me is the fact that we put so much pressure on other people to fill our cup. Other people to tell us that we are worthy. Other people to tell us that we're doing a great job. Other people to make us feel loved. Other people to get us the flowers. And this is what I want to say, is that your worthiness is not tied to anybody else. Your worthiness is not tied to you getting validation from somebody, from something, whether it be a job, whether it be a family, whether it be whatever. You are worthy as you are. You arrived on this earth. The moment you arrived on this earth, you were worthy. And I think there's so many of us who are looking for external validation, other people to tell us. And there's so many of us who are also stopping ourselves from achieving our dreams, for going after our dreams based on what other people think. And I want to say this to you. Other people's opinions do not put food on your table. Other people's opinions have got nothing to do with what your dreams and hopes are. And so stop putting the power in other people's hands. Stop having other people determine your worthiness. Other people who are trying to figure out their own bleep, right? We're all trying to figure out ourselves. And other people sometimes limit us by virtue of their limitations, by virtue of their dreams and how they failed in their lives. And so I want to remind you that your worthiness comes from you. Your worthiness comes from you, not from a job, not from a person, not from roses on Valentine's Day. It comes from you. If you cannot love you, then how can you expect anybody else to love you? If you cannot come to a relationship, to a friendship, to anything with your cup already full, don't expect that others will fill that cup for you. And it starts with you and your self-worth. And what I want to say as well about self-worth is so many of us are eroding our self-worth because we lie to ourselves. I know that for me, I am the worst offender in terms of lying to myself. I will promise myself, I'm going to start working out on Monday. I'm going to eat healthy on Monday. I'm going to do this and this, whatever, all those things that I say I'm going to do. And then I don't. And my question to you is, if you treated your friends the way you treat yourself, if you lied to your friends the way you lie to yourself, would they still be your friends? And that's something that we really need to check ourselves on, is that we're always looking to other people and doing for other people. But do you take the time to validate yourself? And that for me this year is actually every year pick a word. That is my word for the year. Last year, my word was warrior. And it literally felt like all of last year I was doing battle. Everywhere I was going, I was just battling everywhere. This year, what I've chosen as my word is actually not a word. It's a phrase. I actually went to a quote. I went back to my high school English, and it's a quote from Hamlet where Polonius says to his son, "This above all, to thine own self be true." This above all, to thine own self be true. To yourself be true. Because only when you're true to yourself, only when you're living your truth, only when you're living your passion, only when you love you, does life have any meaning. It doesn't matter what other people tell you, how amazing other people tell you are. It doesn't matter all the things that other people will give you, all the things that you'll be able to attract into your life. But if you're not okay with you, then life is not okay. You live with you. That is the one thing. You are the one person that you can never escape from. You know, there's a saying that you can lie to some of the people some of the time. You can lie to all of the people some of the time. You can lie to, like whatever, it goes on. But you can never lie to yourself. Right? You are the one person who sees you, who knows your truth. And so that's my challenge to you for this week. That's actually my challenge to you for this year is, are you being true to you? Are you living your truth, or are you living for other people, living for validation from other people, living for the roses from other people? Get yourself your own damn roses, right? So to thine own self be true. Be true to you. Live your truth. And remember as well that other people's opinions do not put food on your table. So that's what I wanted to share with you as you go into this week. I want to wish you all an amazing week. I want to wish you all an amazing rest of February. And yes, I'm going to do my best to keep my commitment and lives every Monday. I actually love doing them. I just honestly had just got out of the rhythm of doing it. So have an amazing week. Make it a great week. And I will see you same time, same place next week. Thanks everybody for joining. Hey Elijah, how are you? Always so good to see you. Hey Nikki, hey Lisa, hey Amina, how are you? So good to see you on here. And yes, make it an amazing week.